Hi, I'm Elisa, and today I am going to go through my 23 items of beauty trash from January. So I have 23 hair care, skincare, home care, makeup items that I used up last month, and I am going to tell you whether or not I'd repurchase them or not. Yeah, you've seen an Empties video. Let's do it. First thing I grab in no particular order, this is the Underneath the Tree 3-wick candle by Bath & Body Works. This is good. It's your typical tree scent. It is fir balsam, juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, and sage leaves. This was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just feel like I really prefer fresh balsam from Bath & Body, and that's just going to be the tree scent that I repurchase going forward. And I need to remember, these never live up to fresh balsam, so I should just buy fresh balsam. Going along with that, we have the Tree Farm 3-wick from Bath & Body. This burned so strangely, and I don't normally have burn issues with Bath & Body Works candles, so I'm not sure what happened with this one. Very similar, less like smoky almost. Crisp pine needle, worm, cedar, and spiced apple. I think the apple definitely comes through on this and makes it a little of a fresher scent, but I prefer fresh balsam. I'm probably not repurchasing either of those. Let's just do all the Bath & Body Works products while we're at it. We have the Fresh Balsam Hand Soap and the Holly Berry Spruce Hand Soap. These are the foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body. They are my preferred soaps, and I will continue to buy Bath & Body Works hand soaps. I like them a lot. I like how they sud. They're just my preferred hand soaps, and yes, I would repurchase them probably in those scents. I'm not super picky about hand soap scents, but I wouldn't not repurchase those particular ones. We have 4 wallflowers. They basically all got used up at the exact same time. I like Bath & Body Works wallflowers. I have them throughout my house, as you can see, and I will continue to repurchase them because I enjoy them. I like the way they smell, and I don't actually remember what these were, but none of them were bad, so that's good. This is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Exotic Bloom. I do like the Tree Hut body scrubs. I do have 2 of the First Aid Beauty scrubs that I want to get through first, but I would not be opposed to repurchasing this. They're like $9, and they really do exfoliate nicely, especially before things like fake tan. So yes, definitely would repurchase after I get through my other scrubs. Next up, we have the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Lemon Sage Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner. These are in the little 10-ounce ones. I really like this formula. I have already repurchased in the jumbo size, so this will probably be my last shampoo and conditioner empties for a while. But yes, I do like these. I do notice a difference in the thickness of my hair. Prior to this, I was using a Sephora brand that was a thickening shampoo, and I swear my hair had never felt thinner, so this definitely does the trick, and I like them a lot. Found another Bath & Body Works product. This is the Snowflakes and Cashmere Body Wash. This is my favorite scent from Bath & Body. I have this in everything they sell it in pretty much because I love it that much. I get it every single Christmas. I just love it so much. I'm not even sure, what is it? Vanilla Cashmere Cream, Caramel Woods, and Frosted Clementine. They have changed this a few times over the years. I would say it's not as good as it used to be, but I still really enjoy it. I still will repurchase this every Christmas, and it will probably be the one thing that I buy when I don't technically need another body wash because I love it that much, and I always buy one in November and it just lasts me. Love this. This lovely piece of garbage once held a Lush Lemon Bubble Bar that I would repurchase. I love the Lush Bubble Bars because I like that I can use them multiple times, unlike the bath bombs. So yes, I would repurchase, but oh my god, it fell apart. Next up, we have the Beauty Blender Liquid Cleanser. I used this up washing my makeup brushes this month. I definitely would repurchase it. I do like it a lot. I want to try some of the other ones like the Cinema Secrets, but I currently have 3 or 4 solid cleansers from Beauty Blender, so I'm gonna use those first. Speaking of brush cleansers, this is the Sweet and Shimmer Brush Cleansing Wipe. I have like 2 more of these. They're fine, but I don't love like single-use brush cleansers and stuff like that, blush cleansers and stuff like that, especially like in this, because it's actively creating waste in the fact that it's a wipe, and I don't think it actually did that good of a job, so I was gifted it, so it's fine. Then we have the Bio Oil in the little 2 fluid ounce version. I love Bio Oil. It is so good on stretch marks and scars. I am currently using Strivectin in the same way that I would use this. But once I'm done with that, this is definitely the more affordable but just as effective option in my opinion. We have some little fragrance samples. This is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma Green Extravaganza. I really liked this. This actually came out of a set I got for Christmas from Ulta that gives you a $15 off a $70 purchase of a perfume within it. And I also have some Ulta gift cards. So I think I'm going to actually splurge on the 1 ounce of this, which, I mean, I don't splurge in the fact that I'm going to spend my gift cards. But I don't need perfume. I really don't. But I did really, really like this one. And I have the coupon and the gift card, so I think I am actually going to be making a fragrance purchase this month, and it will be this. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect. This was fine. It's good. I really like Marc Jacobs perfumes. However, they all have a similar vein in them that reminds me of wearing them in high school. So I loved Daisy by Marc Jacobs in high school, and a couple other ones like Dot, and I think I had at least one more. And to me, there's like that underlying scent that just smells like high school. Not in a bad way, but it is like, they're nicely nostalgic, but I probably wouldn't get a full-size one. Oh my god, this is Giorgio Armani My Way. I hated this. I think this smells like ammonia on me or something. I was asking my fiance if I smelled like cat pee. I have to be honest, I don't know how I used this up because I hated the way it smelled, but I used it and I will not be touching that ever again. This is Lancome's Idole. I like this. Lancome is another one that is nostalgic for me. My mom wore, oh, is it Treasure? Yeah. And I don't know, there's something about Lancome perfumes. They all smell similar enough that they feel very nostalgic to me, but not something that I would buy. And then this is Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. I actually have a little voucher for the travel size version of this that I think I will be doing because this also smells really good. I think this and the Green Extravaganza smell similarly, but are both just very nice. Just very, very good perfumes, and I definitely am a fragrance girl through and through. And last up, some sneak peeks from my Project Pan. This is the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. This was fine. I don't think it did much for my skin, so I don't see myself repurchasing the full size, but it wasn't bad by any means. And my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua foundation. I didn't have much left of this one, if you can see that, but I was getting it out of here. I was on venue tours for my wedding when I ran out of this. Brought it with me on our trip, and I was like forcing it out. I was like, you're gonna come out because it's the only foundation I have. So yeah, it's my favorite foundation of all time, hands down. I have never found anything that I like the look of as much as I love the way this looks on my skin. So I definitely will repurchase this at some point. This is my second bottle I've used in my lifetime, but I don't need anything right now. I really don't need anything right now, but I loved this so much. So before we get into the next segment of this video, I am just going to tell you I used up 23 items this month, and they were worth $302.34. That's crazy. And now we're going to get into the things that I decluttered this month. So I know that I commented earlier on that I wasn't going to be doing like a full overhaul declutter of anything in my life, but I have been decluttering periodically when I use things that aren't working for me. So we're going to get into those now. So starting with decluttered items, I'm going to talk about the things that I don't have with me right now. I got rid of 2 single MAC eyeshadows, and that was just because I don't love single shadows, and I had gotten them in the MAC advent calendar. that my mom gifted me for Christmas this year. And so I gave her 2 of them that she really liked. So those are 2 single shadows that I don't have anymore. I also got rid of a black nail polish, Essie Licorice, because I realized I don't use it and it was looking weird. So I did toss that. I got rid of an Essence clear brow gel, or clear mascara, I think, because the spoolie like snapped in the product. So it was broken and very, very difficult to use, so I got rid of it. And then other than that, I think I have everything here in front of me. First up, we're going to talk about stuff that expired and stuff that I came to terms with the fact that it was really old. We have 3 foundations here, and I did not realize until I kind of just looked back at my channel how long I'd had these, and then I googled and realized 2 of these are discontinued and have been for a very long time. First up, we have the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is the original Naked Skin. And yeah, it was doing some weird separation stuff. I think you can kind of see that. And I just Googled and I was like, oh my god, this thing is so old. What the hell? Get rid of it. And that was the case for these next 2 too. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. They have since rebranded this. This has got to be like 8 years old. If not older. Gross. And then same for this. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. All 3 of these old. They don't smell or anything. This one is obviously separating and doing weird things. These 2, I actually did like play around with the texture and the smell, and they seem fine, but like knowing how old they are, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I'm like mad at myself because I think I was in denial, and I think I'm not in denial anymore about how old a lot of my makeup is and how gross that is. So what you're about to see is me literally going through and like sniffing my makeup collection because I was like, what else is really old in here? So we have 4 Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks that all smell crazy. So we have Rosebud, Warm and Fuzzy, Lazy Daisy, and Unknown because the label came off. I think, I don't want to say how old these are, but they're very old, and I still have 3 other ones that are less old, but still pretty old. These just smell crazy, so yeah, they're getting tossed, and I'm just coming to terms with the fact that nobody needs 8 foundations and like 65 lipsticks because things expire. And I think in the past I wasn't worried about expiration dates, but like these things started to smell. So this is just truly wasted product, and it's just, it's more of an eye-opener. We have 2 MAC lipsticks that definitely changed in smell. This is probably my oldest lipstick. It's Cream Cup, and yeah, doesn't smell right anymore and is just very old. When I pulled this out, I was like, I didn't even know I still owned that. Yeah, no. And then this is Paramount, and this is not as old as that, but it definitely smells like crayons, not the lovely vanilla cupcakey smell you usually get. So that's going. And then these are sad. These are 2 Hourglass lipsticks, and these are beautiful. So the smaller one is My One Desire. They smell crazy. They smell absolutely crazy, and I've heard people talk about how these have gone off a lot faster than their other Hourglass lipsticks. This is At Night, and they are both from a set that came out years ago. And actually what's funny is I did not order this set, and Sephora accidentally sent it to me by mistake. So I didn't actually like pay for these, but it's still wasted product, and it's sad because it's good wasted product, and they just smell insane now. The next 4 products are not expired and will be passed on to friends and family. So I have 2 mini NARS lipstick one in Leslie, which is this lovely red color, and one in Mona, another deeper shade. So I have just come to terms with the fact that I hate mini lipsticks because they break really easily and I'm really nervous about them. And I also have a ton of deep red shades like this, so these were not getting reached for, and I just know someone else will get more use out of these than I will. And then we have two MAC lip glosses. This is the lip glass in the shade Oh Baby. This has just like straight up glitter in it that does not look good on me at all. So I put it on. It came out of the advent calendar. I used it one time and I was like, no. So someone in my life will really enjoy that. And then this is the lip glass, just like the clear one. And I have so many things like this in my collection that I do not need this one. So someone will get much better use out of it than I ever could. Obviously, a lot of this is money that I spent years and years ago, but still super wasteful, still super sad and upsetting because it's just like, what the hell were you doing? But putting things into perspective for sure about how much I own and how much I do not need to spend more money on makeup. So those were my January empties and decluttered products. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe, all the normal stuff, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye.